Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Real O Show. We're doing things a little bit differently. We're going to do a little experimentation for about a week or so and see how this plays out. I know I've gotten a lot of emails, texts, that they would like to see the show done in the afternoons. So we're going to try it out. We're going to see how it plays out, and we'll move on from there. All right. So, with that being said, today's show is When Does Living Truly Begin? What do I mean by that? Some old sayings are that you don't really live until you've reached your 40s, or until your children are out of the house, or until you've done this or you've done that. So, my stance on this is you don't really start living until you stop listening to other people tell you what you're supposed to do with your life, and you finally branch out and do something out of the norm that you would generally do. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is if you generally work a 9 to 5, come home, cook dinner, take care of the kids, go to bed and do it all over again, that's not living. That's just existing. You're not living your life. You're just existing in a world that is dictating what you do with your life. So, living is taking a vacation and going to do something you never thought you would possibly do. Whether that's go overseas, skydiving, bungee jumping, which I ain't gonna do. I've done skydiving, I'll do that again. But bungee jumping, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But that's basically what it is. It's basically taking a chance and doing something completely opposite of what you normally would do. That is living. That is creating a memory, creating some excitement, creating something, a stir in your spirit. That means you actually got to experience a part of what this world has to offer. That is living. So, how many of you can honestly say that you've actually lived? It doesn't matter if you're 14, 15, 16, 28, 38, 52, 83. Living is living based off of what you do with your life. So don't listen to other people and let them dictate what you are to do with your life as far as living. If they say, no, you're too old to go do that. No, you can't do that because it's ridiculous. Miss Diane, I'm saying is, when is living considered living? That's basically what we're talking about. Other people basically discuss the fact that you should start living once you reach a plateau in your life. Once you do this, once you do that, your kids are out of the house, or you reach a certain age. That's nonsense. That's what we're talking about. You should not have to wait to live your life. You should not have to wait to be my apologies, Ms. Dion, my apologies. I didn't mean it. My apologies for stepping out. You should not have to wait till your kids are out of the house, or you've got a certain job, or you've reached a certain peak of age or status. You shouldn't have to wait to that point, because you may never get to that point. Each of us has a different particular area in which we succeed in. Each of us are at a different point in our lives. So we may not ever reach the things that we necessarily want to be at. So does that mean that we need to stall out our lives because we never reached to that degree? No. You take a chance. You see what's out there. You may never know what you thought was where you were supposed to be may not be where you need to be. You may go experience something and completely change your entire viewpoint on where your life is supposed to go. So that's basically what this message is for today. This is what this show is on about today. Taking charge of your life and doing something with it. Not waiting for things to move, but you move them. You know, if you're stalled out, and we all get that way. I mean, I'm particularly that moment right now where I need to start making moves and not waiting for the moves to come to me, but I need to start moving them for myself. And then see where, where I need to be at. So how many of you can say that you start moving your life in the direction where you want it to go and stop waiting for others to move it for you? When was the last time you took a step out and did something completely out of your realm of comfortability? When was the last time you all did that? When was the last time you all said, you know what? Forget it. Screw it. I'm going out and I'm just going to take a chance. Whether it worked out or it didn't work out, doesn't matter. You just took a chance anyway. You went ahead and it was a success or it was a failure, whatever the case. But for the fact is, you did it. Can you all say that? Let me know. Let us know. We're family here. You all know that. We are family. We don't judge. We don't hate. We don't discriminate. We all let everybody know. What do you all think? Have you all done it? What did you do? I would say, I'm a very much of a daredevil. I've gone skydiving, wakeboarding, surfing. I've done a lot of crazy things. But that's just me. One of the things that was on my bucket list, I wanted to go do running of the bulls in Pamplona. And the Great Tomato Toss. Now, the running of the bulls, because, I'm a father now, can't really do that. But the Great Tomato Toss, that is still on the bucket list. Best believe that one. So there's many things that I will experience before I leave this planet. And I'm not waiting on it. 2020, y'all heard it here. 2020, I am taking my son and we are going to the Olympics of Japan. I'm killing two birds with one stone. That's what's going to happen. Mr. Nathan's over here talking about his big thing was lifting lots of weights. Okay. If that's what your great thing is, I ain't gonna take it from you. Lift them weights, bruh. Lift them weights. But I want to make sure that you guys are doing what you guys got to do. Don't let life pass you by because you're waiting for something to happen before you're able to do it. Just make sure that you are making the moves, not the moves are going to make you. So again, when does life start? Life starts when you make it happen. That's when life begins. Vacation happens when you decide to set up that vacation and start putting away for it. Things start to change when you decide that you are done waiting and you start to make the change for yourself. So if you haven't yet, let this message be, heard by your head, by your ears, and by your heart, and start making some moves. Start making some changes. All right? All right, that is our show, guys. I hope this message is heard. I hope you guys feel it. I hope you get it stirred up and you guys decide to go do something adventurous. If you do, hit us up. Let us see those pictures. Let us see those videos. All right? You guys know where to find us at therealoshow@gmail.com. You can hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on YouTube. All right? You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram. We are all over the place. Okay? Let us see those pics. Let us see those videos. Mr. Nathan's talking about he's going to be an MMA fighter. I want to see the videos and the pics of you training. I want to see the videos and the pics of your fights. Win, loss, draw, it doesn't matter. We support. We are family. We throw it out there. We do it. Okay? That's how we do. Greg, yes, absolutely. You just do yourself. You go big, you go home. But since we ain't going home, let's go big. Have a fantastic afternoon. Have a fantastic evening. You guys let me know how you guys like the afternoon show. If you like the afternoon show, I will continue to do the afternoon show. We'll run it that way. And we'll see how that works out. But give me your opinion. Let me know what you think. Okay? As always, every morning before your kids walk out that door, hug them, kiss them, tell them you love them, tell them they're important to you. All right? Have a great afternoon, everybody. Take care.